It's time for my next installment of my top 3 favorite songs from, I was going to say Legends, Black Label Society. This is the third part that we're doing. So we got 4 records we're going to dive into. I'll probably do a part 4 because there's some odds and ends, some acoustic stuff and that I'll get into. But I mean, just look at this image here. You got Zach hoisting his guitar, bullseye guitar up in the air, all the fireworks going off, that BLS label. So first album we're going to start with is Catacombs of the Black Vatican. It's released April 8, 2014. So you got Zach Wilde on guitar. He's playing the piano. He's the lead vocalist. John DeServio, that's one of his boys, on bass. He also does the backing vocals, and Chad Zaliga on drums. And first song we're going to go with my top 3. It's going to be the lead single, My Dying Time. Super cool track. I think the guitars complement each other really well. The build into the riff is awesome. I think the vocal effects are super cool. Chorus has this grimy edge. That's just an added bonus. I feel like I can hear Ozzy inspiring Zach's vocal choices here, which you'll get that across the Black Label catalog. And then the guitar jamming is just special. Per usual. That's a Black Label shredding guitar. That's just their jam. This is a good exercise playlist song, My Dying Time. Next song we're going to go with more of a ballad style. Also one of the singles, Angel of Mercy, has this clean guitar strumming, soulful Zach on the vocals. He's got those southern rock roots and is really excellent in tapping into that vocal styling. Just an instant classic as well. The emotion is all throughout this track. It's a song I think that could help anybody work through some grief. Lyrics to the music, how he sings, the guitar solo, you just feel it. You feel it deep. You feel that emotion. And the lyrics, no angel of mercy is gonna hear my call. I think the guitar solo is perfectly written and executed. It's just loaded with deep, deep feelings. I really dig this track. And my third track from this record, we're gonna go Empty Promises. I think very easily this could have been an album opener because it takes a while to build up. You got the drums going, some guitars kick in. I like the way that it builds. I think it's excellently done and crafted. The drums to the guitar playing, it makes you want to hear what's coming next. The song hits into second gear once the guitar riffing shifts. The vocals seem sludgy from Zach. They access that part of the genres really well. And check out these lyrics. I gave you my word, sworn with my blood. You gave me empty promises with nothing in return. That's from the chorus, and that really wins me over on this song. I can tell, like, hey, you wronged me. I had your back. You weren't there for me, and there's some attitude, there's some hurt, but better not be doing it again, and I'm probably going to be pushing you away. And then we get that intro style again, and it grows into Zach Wilde just shredding and ripping on guitar. I love it. His guitar solo screams as he kicks off the solo. Super cool song. So we're going from Catacombs of the Black Vatican. We're going My Dying Time, Angel of Mercy, and Empty Promises. Grimiest Hits, released January 19, 2018. In comes Jeff Fab on drums. This album tricked me a little bit, just like it tricked many of folks, and Zach has admitted. Grimiest Hits, I thought this was going to be a compilation record, but when I was checking out the tunes, obviously I hadn't seen him before. I think Zach got a kick out of that. With this record, my first song I'm going to go with is The Only Words. This is the mellower side of BLS again. These lyrics, you say you got your plans. Well, life has its plans too. Bluesy, man. It's just a bluesy, cool, well done track. The highlight of this song for me is easy. It's the solo. It has this bluesy style. It feels like it has this different chapters to it as Zach is playing, almost like you're reading a book, but listening with your ears. I think that's awesome. And it's really the highlight of this track. Next song we're going to go with may have been the only single from the album is Room of Nightmares. We're going to get back into the rocking side of Black Label here. The music has this circular sound that I'm a big fan of. I always enjoy it. Listen, soloing for Zach on this song, let's just double down on it. It makes it my favorite part of this song, just like it made it my favorite part of The Only Words. And the third song we're going to go with is The Day That Heaven Got Away. Hey, let's just transition back to bluesy Black Label. The guitar playing during the verses is soulful and moving, super cool. The chorus is smooth sounding. The singing makes you want to sing with the band. It's that catchy and has those hooks in the vocals. And really, shall I talk about a guitar solo again? The tone on the guitar is top notch, and the shred from Zach, I think it's flawlessly written. Once again, it's the highlight and just really makes Mr. Wild stand out. He writes all the music, multiple instruments. He does the singing. I mean, the dude just gets better and better. Now we're jumping a few years, going to November 26, 2021. Boom Crew Incorporated. Cool record label. In comes Dario Larina on guitar. So now Zach has this shredding buddy that he really hasn't had in the last couple records. It's going to change the sound of Black Label a little bit for you BLS enthusiasts. So first song we're going to go with is Set You Free, one of my favorite guitar solos from the band across their whole catalog. And then you Wild and Dario having this twin solo style. It's almost as if they're having a guitar solo battle with each other. The song was on my jogging playlist for a long time. The guitars are chunky. I like these lyrics. Take my hand, walk with me. A world without end, I'll set you free. The solo is like almost half of the song, at least it feels that way. And not at one point do I think, oh man, it's too long. The solo from Zach and Dario trading off with one another, it's freaking brilliant. Go check out Set You Free if you've not listened to that song, and really zoom in on the guitar solo. The next one we're going to go with, I bounced back and forth. I was going between You Made Me Want to Live, which is one of the singles, but I landed on Forsaken. The attitude this tune has. The riff has some stank on it. It's like a pump you up guitar hook. Tricks you for a second because you get this like clean acoustic strumming and vocals that match the smoothness of that section of the song. But then it just tricks you, and here comes this sleazy riff, sleazy chorus. I was picking up my son for school, listening to the song, and my foot just started beating to the bounce. I really dig the edge this song has. There's these twists and turns that are mellow, but then they're crunchy and heavy and, dare I say sinister? Maybe. It just has that attitude. It's super cool. It's kind of like, you really want a piece of this? Because I'm going to take you down. So we're going Forsaken from Black Label Society's Doom Crew Incorporated. And my final song here, we're going to go with the album closer, Farewell Ballad. This and Set You Free are on my favorite tracks from Ultimate BLS playlist. The guitar solo and piano that start out this song, man, it's so good. It's bluesy, has that soul, that feeling that opens up this track. And man, I don't know what's better than I've listened to this song so many times. And really, I wish I could play guitar like Zach. I wonder how long it took him to write this solo to open, solo to finish the song. I mean, it's really, really special. To me, the rest of the instruments are just a canvas for Zach just to shred. He's got piano, he's got guitar, he's got his Southern style vocals, and everything's got this bluesy vibe to it. Another song you just can't help but feel. You're feeling deep. And looking at these lyrics, come tomorrow, I'll be waiting forevermore. I don't want to say farewell anymore. The solo to close out the song is, dude, it's amazing. I think it's perfect. It's one of those tracks where he just absolutely nailed it. There's this emotion riddled throughout the solo, and I think he's just Mr. Wild's using these different guitar playing techniques. You got bluesy BLS, Zach, and his guitar. To me, it equals spectacular. And now let's go. The most recent release came out March 27th. 2026, Engines of Demolition. These album titles are cool. They're just tough. You got the engine and the skull in here, some cool artwork. We're going to go, so same band here. You got Dario's in the band, John DeServio. I'm still drumming. We're going to go My Name in Blood. One of the singles track has this really cool build, and then the riff just takes off, starting those RPMs and headbanging. Zach Wild has the snarl-like vocals that add the extra edge to this track. The guitar parts and transitions are excellent. You got these lyrics, I gave you all I got, My Name in Blood, as Zach screams it, but if you watch the videos, he throws his arm up in the air. That's a cool touch. This is quickly going to become a BLS staple. The guitar solo ranks up high to me, like Set You Free. You got Dario and Zach's version of a dance-off, just a guitar shred-off. Man, it's just a guitar player's showcase. I can't get enough of the song. It comes on, it's on my workout playlist. My Name in Blood, awesome track. Next song we're going to go with from Engines of Demolition is Broken and Blind. This is another one of the singles that came out. I really like the percussion as the song opens up. It's a great welcome in the listener. The guitar ups the ante as it kicks in and gets a little bit more gritty. And the vocals let you know this song is going to kick. It's going to be a banger. Has this sludgy vibe, sludgy feel with just the riffing and energy. And yeah, I know. Spoiler alert, another really tight guitar solo. And you have these lyrics, away from my mind when you're broken and blind. I think that's cool. And there was a couple songs that were in competition to be in my top 3, but I got to go Ozzy's song, the tribute, right from the opening note. This tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, the emotion, man, it just hits you. It probably hits me more because I know, and us Ozzy fans, we know this is what he wrote for Ozzy. After Ozzy passed away, you got piano and guitar with Zach singing, and you have this guitar solo honoring Ozzy. I mean, it's simply amazing. The talent to make the listener feel the emotion. I mean, that just tells you he's just on a Mount Rushmore of guitar players. And as we get ready to close out our list, let's read some lyrics. This is the Ozzy song, tribute from Zach. I saw you yesterday before you went away. Remember when, never thinking it would end. Blue skies up above, but soon we'd feel the cold. Although we knew, we chose not to know. Not to know, but it's okay. The skies may cry, but I'll be holding on. The skies may cry, now the race is run. All the chaos, all the wars, when all is said and done, I couldn't ask for more. Ozzy, we miss you. We love you. You were a legend. Those Ozzy fans out there, go spark up those records again. Zach Wild, Black Label Society, doing great to honor Ozzy. And that was my top 3 songs from Engines of Demolition, My Name in Blood, Broken and Blind, and Ozzy's song. I'm curious what your favorite, your top 3 songs are, any songs you like on these records. But all right, y'all, be well, and we'll get another ranking out real soon. Take care.